Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ben Dane and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Bullshit, the show where we give you two news stories, one real and one fake. You have to decide which one is straight up and which one is bullshit.
An Ohio man is facing 4 counts of public indecency for allegedly having sex with a picnic table.
I grabbed him by the cahoolies and gave him a squeeze.
We followed and we got clone pups, a sex slave incident, and a three-legged horse. Gotcha.
Before we begin, it's very important that you make sure that your YouTube annotations are turned on. Now this is very important to voting at the end of the video as to which story was straight up and which one was bullshit. And if you don't know how to do that, there is a box at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Drag that up and click on the button that says Turn on YouTube Annotations.
The police busted a 30-year-old man in possession of several large bags of marijuana. The Iowa man went on to file a complaint with the local police department, stating that he was in the process of going green, specifically by turning the drugs into compost. But the cops chose to put the guy in jail for the weekend.
Our first story today comes to us from Bismarck, North Dakota, where Tom Grand is filing a lawsuit against himself. Apparently, several months prior to the hearing, Tom had reported a series of break-ins into his home where several of his personal effects had gone missing. Upon reporting this to the police, and upon the police installing a surveillance device inside of his home, they pronounced that the suspect was Tom himself. Apparently, during those several months, Tom had on occasion gotten drunk and, in his drunken stupor, had stolen several items from his house and later forgot about it. Even with this new evidence, Tom still decided to press the lawsuit, suing his drunken counterpart. There's no word yet as to how both him and his drunk self will appear in court simultaneously. Speaking of lawsuits, our next story today comes to us from Dayton, Ohio, where Boomer the Pit Bull is suing the Invisible Fence Company. Apparently, Boomer's owners, Andrew and Alice Packer, had recently installed one of the invisible fence systems that delivers a small electrical shock to any dog trying to cross outside of the invisible fence boundary. Apparently, Boomer is suing for emotional damages that he received from the use of this system and is asking for somewhere around $25,000.